On Friday the 13th, August 2016, my life took an abrupt, radical turn. When I walked into work that morning, I was a married father of two, a retired Army Lieutenant Colonel with a Legion of Merit and a Bronze Star. I was active in my community and employed by the federal government, just like thousands of other guys in the Washington, D.C. area. The next time I showed up for work, all of that was still true, except for one major difference. I was now a woman. So I know something about finding the personal courage to change. So share your story. Take that risk. Just as mine hearing other stories helped me know that I was not alone and helped me move forward, so too can yours. I'm known for my signature story, the fairy tale of the princess and the prince. And like all fairy tales, mine has a happy ending, one that inspires and uplifts audiences and motivates them to share their own stories of overcoming obstacles and challenges. Here's my story. Once upon a time, there was a prince and a princess named me.
I've had the privilege to see Anne speak twice, sharing her personal story, and it is an impactful and heartwarming personal way of sharing the experience of transitioning and what it means to be transgender.
I sensed right away that it was important to speak from the heart. People connect when we make ourselves emotionally vulnerable.
I really appreciated how candid and concrete and specific her presentation was. I'm not sure that we deserve the level of directness and vulnerability that she was willing to give to us, and it, I think, moved everybody in the room. One of my favorite speakers we've had over the 6 or 7 years that I've been.
Can you imagine the courage it takes to do what Anne just did? And Anne, you are just incredibly remarkable. You have taught us how to tap into our humanity.
It was one of the most inspirational and emotional experiences I've ever experienced. Not only her ability to speak, but her ability to connect with me. And it made me think of my own journey as she shared hers, and she really reached me in a place that's really deep down.
I thought that Anne's presentation was absolutely excellent. I thought it was very vulnerable and very brave.
But you now have taught us how to deal with that, how to make something very, very positive of something that can be so daunting.
One comment people consistently make after I speak is that I made them cry. But I also make them laugh. And there's a saying that once you know one trans person, you know one trans person. Today, here I am. We think of Lucky Charms. You know, the pot of gold. Yeah, they're magically delicious. There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. They say we're all Irish on St. Patrick's Day. So during Pride Month, whether you're someone who identifies as LGBTQ+, an ally, or something else, grab hold of the rainbow, enjoy the celebration, and share your story and show your pride. Thank you very much.
So I'm Mark Hegedus, and I just had the great honor to hear Anne Murdoch speak, to tell her story, to bring a real perspective to what it means to be transgender, to go through transition, and to also serve proudly as a member of the U.S. Army. It was a fantastic presentation, and everyone should have an opportunity to hear it.
So contact me today and let me help you create a truly memorable event that people will be talking about for a long time.